Hello everyone and welcome to the fourth episode of the Hardcore Let's Play. That's right, we are on the fourth episode already. Last video we made these two cool buildings. Made this and this. This is the fisherman house. And that's the librarian house. And I said at the end of the video that I'm gonna bring some villagers in off camera, and I did. We have two fishermen. One is locked, the other one is just roaming around. To be honest, I really wanted to get one, but two of them came in, so I guess we have two now. I mean, I'm probably not gonna use them. Still, just for the aesthetic. And then we have the librarian house, which it took me like 2 hours to get them all have the perfect trades with the zombified villagers. What the hell am I talking about? And yeah, we have the protection 3. We sadly did not get the protection 4, but it's fine. I mean, my whole armor is protection 4 already, so like I don't really need that. But it's just probably for like other armors, I don't know. Oops. We have the Seal Touch one. It also has loyalty 2 for whatever reason. This way we have the efficiency 5. I think this is the efficiency 5. No, this is the efficiency 5, so this is the Unbreaking 3 villager. This also has looting 2 and power 3, so all in all good. I can't access. Okay, I'm gonna have to go over here. You have Unbreaking 3, looting 2 as well, and that's all. Not bad. And then up here we have this villager, which is just for the bookshelves. Also has luck of the C2, and the one and only, I'm gonna have to get in, the Mending villager, which also has multi-shot. But yeah, we have other plans to do, because I've only built 2 houses, and I have to make more. This is not a village, this is more like just a remote area with no trees. We have this sheep over here. There's 6 of them. I need to breed them more because I'm gonna make a shepherd house over here, but not today. Today we are doing something that's more useful, and that of course is the Fletcher. We need to pick a place for our Fletcher house, because right now they're kind of in a line, but I want to break this line and make one like this, or like, okay, not diagonal, because diagonal is really hard, but like kind of break the line so it doesn't look like it's a linear kind of village, you know. Okay, so I found this perfect area for the Fletcher's house. It's got like a big space over here for like a shooting range, because you know they're Fletcher, they say sell arrows and bows or whatever. And yeah, I went with kind of an L shape because I didn't do anything like that before. I mean, this house is kind of, you know, squarish with like some stairs over here, and then this house is like a long rectangle, 3 floors. Also, this one will only have 1 floor because, you know, it doesn't really need to have many floors, since I only need like some Fletchers over here roaming around. I'm gonna use mainly wood, just like dark oak and spruce over here, you know, because I want this to imply that this is, you know, a Fletcher house. Because I want to be able to easily like find which house belongs to, like for example, this house has like a lot of bookshelves outside. This one is just by the river. I mean, that's probably all it. Looks cool though. And this one I want to be only made out of wood, because you know we're gonna sell some sticks over here for emeralds, and definitely not gonna buy arrows. So yeah, but I still want to make a shooting range just because it looks cool. So now I guess it's just time for us. I'm gonna get the elytra because it's messing my jump. I'm just gonna have to do this and then just strip these logs. Over here is just gonna be a blank wall like this, and then another wall with some of this for a place for a window. Actually, no, this is gonna be the entrance. That's right. This is gonna be the actual entrance, so we need a window over here. It's kind of a small space, but whatever. I don't really need a big space for this. It's raining again. Like, for real, if I were to have a coin for every single time it rained in one of these episodes, or just in this world, I probably have like 1,000,000 coins. Whatever. We finished the walls and we did this cool pattern design, which we use on this build, but we use dark oak instead of spruce. I'm really loving this. It's just a small space, but I don't really think we need a bigger space. I mean, each corner could just be like a place for the Fletcher. And now it's time to work on the roof, which I'm not gonna use stone, because I said I'm gonna use only and only wood. So I'm gonna use dark oak for the roof, actually. Let's just get this, and boom. Okay, first of all, I need to think of a design, and I hate this rain so much. Maybe something like this. Oh. And then like this. Oh wait, I did it in the wrong place. No. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I need to do it over here. Like this, and this is just gonna go. We'll replace it later. Like this, and then just like this, and that's the middle. Let's see how this looks. Okay, yeah, it's a small house. It's exactly what I wanted. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, actually. I really don't hate it. I think I have an idea for this extension. We're gonna turn it into a tower. I know I said this is gonna be a one-floor house, but still, a tower is just so cool, and kind of makes sense for an archery thing, you know, to be a tower. Okay, the interior is done. I mean, the space for the interior is actually done. I still need to make the actual interior, make the outside, and then move the villagers in. Just need some doors, because I need a door to put over here. And like this. Yeah, this should be good enough. Place this over here. 3 fletching tables. One over here, and one over here, because why not? Gonna make something like a couch over here. And I'm gonna make this and this. Well, now we have a table. Over here I'm gonna make a plant. So I got some azalea leaves. And I'm gonna try to encage this area, because right now it looks out in the open and I don't want that. I want it to look like it's part of this house. And so for that, I'm gonna make like leaves, encaged in leaves. This is going to be the entrance, and then over here is just gonna go like this. Just like this. Now it looks a lot better. Actually, I think I might just add something like this to these two. Yeah, just to make them look a lot taller than the others. Well, this house is done. Let's also check on our villagers. They are over here. This guy just won't get his trade. I think I have to get rid of this, to be honest. No, this is his. Oh, finally. Okay, I have a lot of sticks over here. We can trade with them. And I'm gonna just turn all of this birch wood into sticks because I really don't need it. But I'm sick of this rain. Like, how many times has it rained in this world? Anyway, this house done. Now let's move on to the next one, which I actually think is gonna be the shepherd house. Yeah, so I got some wool and some quartz because I think it goes well with the wool. And we're just gonna have to start building this. Now I want to have a different shape for this, so we're just gonna go like this, then like this. I don't know about you, but I think I really like this shape. It's kind of an interesting shape, and I think I can work with it, with like making the roofs. Over here is just gonna be a corner, and then over here is gonna be a normal roof. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I kind of fixed this. It was way too big, like way too complicated before, so I did this kind of a shape. And then over here we're just gonna make a bigger room, like a bigger floor, maybe, I don't know. Using wool and quartz as the walls, which also reminded me that I need to shear my sheep again. Let's also get some more wheat. Let's just breed them all. Okay, now it's time for us to start building the top layer frame, which is probably going to be something similar to that. However, it's going to be made out of wool instead of, you know, stone for the walls. And I just fall down. Let's take a look how this looks. Oh my god, it looks like a castle right now. Still need to connect the top parts and then just add the details after I make the walls, of course. Okay, yeah, I'm loving this. Now there's a reason why I left these walls empty. As I said, I'm going to display some banners over here, but I'm also going to have to make some stairs to go to the top floor, and since this is a big building, one stair is not going to be enough. So of course we're going to make more. Which is going to be something like this, and this, and then over here we're going to have something like this, and they'll start going up again. Okay, now it's time to make the top floor, which is just gonna be made out of white wool and quartz. Okay, let's just take a look. Okay, actually it doesn't really look like a big difference, which is perfect. Can you die, please? I don't want to explode again like in the last episode. Yeah, I really like this. So I guess I'm just gonna have to stick with this, and then we need to figure out how to make the roof. Okay, I think I overestimated the amount of wood I'm gonna need, because I still have a lot of stacks. Like I have these two with this, like 2 stacks, and I also have some in my chest as well, so I got almost 3 stacks. I mean, it's not the worst thing, because I also need to make some banners as well and some other stuff, but I don't think there is even a need to shear this sheep anymore. So yeah, let's just finish this house. We have to make the roof, then the interior, and then add the details on the outside. Okay, now for the roof. I think this might be a crazy idea, so bear with me. But I really like red roofs, and I don't want to use red nether bricks or like concrete for that. And since this is a shepherd house, why not make it out of wool, of course. So, what if we make the roof out of red wool? Just give it a cool spruce outline, and then just make the roof out of red wool. I mean, that could work. And luckily, I have some rose bushes over here, which I can just bone meal and get a ton of roses. Where was the bone meal again? There we go. So we just do this, and then, as you can see right here, if we bone meal the top part, we can get a lot of rose bushes, which can be crafted in a lot of dye. Okay, let's see. Oh my, oh my god. Oh my god. My voice just that's not good, that's not good, no. Okay. I guess breaking into 3 parts doesn't really look that bad, and this is probably the only way I can do this. Maybe if I make this taller, it will look a lot better. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to stick with that. Yeah, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. It's a lot better than how it looked like before, so yeah, we just press the wrong button. We're just gonna have to do this design on the other side, and then do the outline on the sides, and then finish it up with some wool, some red wool. And there we have it. Let's also take a look from over here. Yeah, I really like this. This was actually a very good idea to use the wool as the roof and then just break it down into 3 parts. This looks like a rich person house, which to be honest doesn't really work that well with the fact that this is a shepherd house. So it's still fine, it's still fine, it's still fine. Okay, just like that. And now, as I said, I need a way to display that this is a shepherd house, and to that I'm just gonna make some banners, some white and red, so why not. So let's just do something like this, with a banner over here, banner over here, something just like this. Also put some red wool, like it's colored. Put some banners over here. Now, do we add leaves? I don't think we do. I think this is actually looking really cool. Let's just make a small little path over here. And now it's time to work. Oh my, what the hell just happened? Now it's time to work on this side, which is just gonna be the sheep place to live. So we just start over here. Something like this, and then we're also going to place a slab. So we're going to have 5, then one of these. And they are finally free. I just need a way to get in to the house, and I think I'm just gonna have to make something over here. So just grab a door, and we just place one like this. So I also need to replace this, and now we have a way to access our ship a lot easier, and it's a lot bigger space, which is perfect. And we are done. This looks so cool. Like, from the outside you can definitely tell this is a shepherd house. They make like beds, they make carpets, they make banners, they make all sorts of things. You can see right here there's some wool displayed with some banners, of course. Then there's the merchant thing, you know, where you can buy the wool, even though there's nobody here, and probably there won't be any time. Let's check the inside. Over here we have a loom. It's not a loom from Minecraft, it's one from real life. I tried my best to replicate that idea. I used a reference which I'm probably gonna put on the screen just so you can see exactly what I was referencing. Over here is just a bunch of wool because I wanted to fill this empty spot. Over here is hello. Over here is where they deposit the wool, and as you can see here it's overflowing. And then over here is where they color the wool, which again it's overflowing. There is a shepherd which has these two trades, and then over here we have another loom. This is actually a Minecraft block. It's just like an office. Over here more storage room, another loom. Then there are like two couches which you can stay and talk with somebody. Here's the beds. These three are the 3 beds for all of the villagers. Hopefully they can find their way through. And then over here is another office with a loom. And we have 3 shepherds. All of them have white wool as their trade, so it's perfect because I have this many sheep. I just need to breed them and get more and more because it's still not enough. I still need way more than this. But I guess this is it for this build. Now it's time to work on the 3rd build of this episode, and it's probably also going to be the last because we don't have much time. And that build is going to be the cartography build. Now I imagine the cartographer being like a explorer which doesn't really stay in one village for a long time. That's why I'm gonna make his house like really small and like not many things, just maybe a place to draw the maps and other things, you know. Because I really think like this would be fitting for the vibe of a cartographer. Okay, I think I'm gonna build a house over here, just kind of in a remote area compared to the village, and I'm probably mainly gonna use dark oak, and that's definitely not because I don't have any spruce, so I'm gonna have to get them more. It's also because I really didn't build much with dark oak in this village except for that thing, and then just adding a bit of details. Okay, and here it is. Okay, it's kind of weird. As I said, it's out of place. It feels out of place. The interior is not done yet. I'm gonna have to do that as well at one point. But right now I feel like it's way too empty. So I'm gonna add something on this side. And that something is gonna be his way of transportation in this entire world. So we're gonna make a carriage. Because why not? So I guess we're gonna have to do it on this side, and we're gonna try something different, and that is to make a time lapse because I haven't done something like that before. So yeah, we'll just make a time lapse of us building this carriage. Hopefully it's gonna look cool. Hopefully I'm not gonna have to get a lot more wood because I have a few blocks of wood over here. We'll see. This is it. Again, there's no interior. Yeah, I forgot to do that. It's kind of empty, but I really like how this looks. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how to build carriages, so I used a reference for this, but I still think it looks really cool. Okay, let me now show you the interior. So first of all, on the floor level we have basically nothing. It's just a chest and a couch, and over here we have where the explorer is. We have a map. This is exactly the house that the explorer lives in. We have the cartography table, a crafting table with a map of it, a table, a bed with some greenery and windows, I don't know. But yeah, 3 houses built in one episode. It took me a while, but I think this is the end, since yeah, we don't have much time for anything else. So let's just go back to our toilet. I always end our episodes. Get in, and well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and also activate the bell to never miss an upload, because well, that would help me out a lot. But I guess this is the end, so we'll have to say our goodbyes to this world for a few days before the next video comes. So bye.